Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Please keep in mind this can be you or it could be the other person's energy. Now, this brown mass of fur here is my dog's bed. They insisted on being on my desk today. So if you see anything moving, it's just them. Okay, so let's begin. I feel like there was a tower moment between you and this person, and I feel like they initiated this. They started this. They brought this in. Okay, and I feel like they just reached a point where it's like they couldn't handle it anymore. They couldn't handle it. I feel like they were haunted by a lot of fears. Okay. Maybe they were keeping these fears inside and it's like it exploded because this tower would have happened unexpectedly. Okay. And so you would have unexpectedly heard from this person that it was over. You would not have been expecting it. But this would have been why this happened. Okay. It's because of fears. Maybe something was said between the two of you without you really realizing it. You may have touched a trigger and that caused all of these old ghosts just to overwhelm this person. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. On top of the card of community here. Well, I feel like they have some really intense feelings about how would I say that? How the relationship was, or how something was going to go. Or they felt that maybe you weren't really in it. This person was hurting. And they still are hurting with this here. I feel like they suddenly saw a red flag, but I feel like it's something happened that shone its light on something for them. But for them, really, it was coming out of the past. Okay? They were strongly, whatever happened between you, there was a strong influence that came out of the past that caused that to happen. And actually, it is this tower that will actually, like it happened and you got separated because of it, but it is also because of it that you will come back together. Okay? Because something had to be brought out into the light, and when the tower crashed, then the root issue was then seen, okay, by this person. And so, see, there's the sun shining on the red flag. That caused them to erupt. They were pretending that everything was okay when it really wasn't. So they were not opening up about how they were feeling. And that really hurt the relationship. Okay? So now they have received some valuable information here. Okay? Here's the moon. So there were a lot of things they were avoiding to look at. Well, the tower has brought that out for them to see. They can no longer run from it or hide from it. They must look at it now. And this is what they are doing. And they are gaining some valuable information here. And I bet you they'll wish they had taken this journey earlier, you know. They'd have saved both of you a lot of heartbreak. But anyway, they felt, let me see. Okay, so this person has a lot of insecurities when it comes to love. Like they really need to feel emotionally secure. There's a lot of fears surrounding There was a lot of fears surrounding this decision to. This must have been a reconciliation. It had to have been a reconciliation that was happening in the past that didn't happen. Because I see that they're very afraid here to start over again from scratch. They're very afraid to take that decision. They're not feeling emotionally secure when it comes to that decision. And most likely this is what happened. This was some type of reconciliation that was supposed to happen that didn't happen. That's what I think it is. Oh, yeah. Fears. Okay, so I feel like somebody was very tempted, but then backed down out of fear. But I mean, look at what we got here. We have the mushrooms, the creature's claw, and the moon. You know, mushrooms are things that are hidden. They're hidden issues. It looks like when you have the mushrooms card, it appears like all of that there's a bunch of issues, and it appears that they're all separate, but they're not. They all come from one fungus. Okay, beneath the earth, they grow from one fungus in the ground that you cannot see. And that fungus was those. Okay? And so that's why there were a lot of issues. And when you were together, there was a lot of fighting, I believe. Anyway, so the tower did indeed happen, and it had to happen. And I feel like this new information has been gained from this. And the tower is heavily on this person's mind because they are thinking of returning. They are watching with the vase. You're looking at somebody. It's like somebody who's watching you and maybe waiting for the right moment. Yeah. They're hurting. And so the kangaroo on top of the community card and again in reference to what I've read here, the kangaroo is warning this person to stop trying to run in too many different directions at once, because it's like their mind's all over the place. They're looking at all of their options. Okay, they're looking at everything that could possibly go wrong. And so this card is saying to take the time and make plans for the future and follow them, stick to them. Don't go off the path. And certainly don't let your fears pull you off the path. There's deep regret here over a loss. I feel like we have the moon again with this. Yeah, it's very important that this person do not give in to their fears, with the moon being here and the moon's over here. They're both in the overall energies. So they have a very strong influence on this reading. This really pulls at this person emotionally. Three of Wisdom. So the Three of Wisdom is gaining clarity on something that's been troubling you. Okay? Seeking a way out, looking for a way, looking for answers, looking for a solution. But what it also says is that there will be a divine opportunity that will help this person, whether this person's you or them, out of a cold, dark period in your life. So this person will be shown the way. Okay, this person actually, I believe, already has the information. They just need to be shown the way to the information. And that is done through this inward journey. To look at something with the two moons here that they've been avoiding, most likely, afraid to look at, something that really goes deep, something that really hurt them in the past and is the underlying issue to all of the issues that you can see. What you can't see is within them, but they will be shown the way, and they will see. They will find this. This is that unseen threat. That's what this next card is. This Nine of Shields speaks to somebody facing a challenge, facing an unseen threat. Okay. This can be also a reassessment of a situation. There's an unseen threat as to what they will receive. And so, Knight of Pentacles. So, that takes me back to this kangaroo. So this kangaroo is about needing to plan ahead, and that's what he does. He is the great planner. He's got a backup plan for the backup plan, you know. And so I think that if you've been waiting on this person, it would have taken them time to get back to you, because this is very slow moving energy. Okay, and so they would have really thought this through. And because they're so emotionally insecure, before presenting this new information or opportunity to you, they would want to have that backup plan for the backup plan, because they would really want to feel, they would need to have something that would make them feel more confident going in. And maybe that's why they're watching. Maybe they're looking for something specific. Yeah, they're definitely looking to heal and wanting to make these adjustments. And they are going to have luck on their side because they have the 4-leaf clover. So when it comes to this situation, they will see good fortune. Something good is coming this person's way. Okay? There's some luck. Now, here I have the egg, and interestingly that I have the nest with the eggs and the egg, and so, and it is laying in the nest. So, and I have the elephant. So, with the egg says that success is assured, but only if you plan carefully and put the effort. Well, that's what he does. That's what this person is doing. They are planning. And the reason that this is being required is because, especially with the egg, and we have the eggs over here, this is a very fragile situation, okay? Because of their emotional insecurities. So, whatever this is, it requires careful handling. So I feel like they will approach, with their plan, and I feel like they will approach rather cautiously. Now we do have the elephant, and the elephant, the elephant is a symbol that indicates somebody is going to take a journey, okay? And this journey can be physical or mental. Either way, it leaves you wiser at the end, okay? So some wisdom will be gained. Now, that could be taken twofold here, because we know and we understand by what we've seen here that this person does take that inward journey, and they do gain that wisdom, and there they are, coming forward with that wisdom that has been gained. All right? Now knowing what adjustments need to be made with temperance being here. And the other journey, the other way could be that they are taking that journey to go and see that person and, you know, communicate with that person, right? And so wisdom, either way, wisdom is gained. There's information that is found and or given that will alter your view of a situation in a huge way, a big way. Whatever this is, it can be life-changing. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.